It's a time of year when most of us will do anything we can to stay warm, but sometimes that can come with dangers. According to the CDC, at least 100,000 adults and children in the U.S. go to the ER each year because of accidental carbon monoxide poisoning, and more than 400 die from it. Here to talk about the risks and how you can keep you and your family safe is Chrissy Catla with the Grand Strand Medical Center. Chrissy, we really appreciate you being here. Let's start off with what can cause carbon monoxide poisoning.
So carbon monoxide is a tasteless, odorless gas that is found in fumes that come from vehicles, in garages. We'll see carbon monoxide from stoves and furnaces. Carbon monoxide can be produced from generators. Carbon monoxide poisoning happens when a person is exposed to those fumes in not very well ventilated spaces. And basically it builds up toxicity in their system and they become poisoned.
And so we talked about that 100,000 people, almost 20,000 of them kids, will go to the hospital for things like this. So what's the most common mistake that you see that lands people in the ER?
So like I said, because it is odorless, tasteless, doesn't have a smell, people don't know that they are being exposed to it. And so the number one way that we can prevent people from showing up in the ER is to have carbon monoxide detectors in our home. They're very easy to install, much like a smoke alarm. You want to make sure that they are at least 15 feet away from where you might have the fumes being produced. Also near sleeping areas. A lot of people can have carbon monoxide poisoning in their sleep and not know that they're being exposed to carbon monoxide. So you would want those alarms near your bedrooms. And then if you have more than one story home, you want to make sure that you have a carbon monoxide alarm on each level of your home. It's a simple tool that you can buy and install in your home, and it'll help keep you safe.
And you even brought one with you, which is fantastic. So you know, I mean, it looks just like a smoke detector.
There's many different kinds that you can get, ones that are battery powered, but you want to make sure that you are testing them monthly and then changing their batteries every 6 months.
Okay.
Just like your smoke alarms.
So maybe do them at the same time.
Correct.
So what are some ways we can recognize it? So, I mean, hopefully we have an alert, we have an alarm, but are there signs or symptoms?
Some of the symptoms are dizziness, confusion, lethargy, loss of coordination, difficulty breathing. If you experience any of those symptoms, you should really seek care in an ER. If it alarms, you need to exit your house as quickly as possible, just like you would with your smoke alarm. Call 911, let the fire department come, check your home, make sure you're safe to go back in.
So is there anything else that I missed? Anything else you want to add? Ways to keep people safe?
You never want to keep a vehicle in a garage if you've started it. You want to open up your garage, move your vehicle out. If you're going to let it warm up or run, you don't want to let that happen in the garage. If you're going to use a generator, it should always be outside. If you're going to use power washing, keep your windows closed while you're power washing your house. You don't want the fumes coming in. You want to have well ventilated areas anywhere that you have these fumes. So, making sure that you get your flues checked every year, have your hot water heater tested by a mechanic every year.
Those are great tips. Chrissy Catla with ways to protect you and your family from carbon monoxide dangers. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks.